morning, parents. Today I'm here not to answer any questions but to share the results of a survey that I conducted with teenagers from the ages of 13 and above. And the results have not surprised me. Reading the newspapers and hearing what's happening around us with regard to teens and how stressed they are, these teenagers have also corroborated the same fact that we as adults might think that in the corporate world or in our personal lives we have loads of stress. But given the circumstances children and teenagers are faced with these days, from pressures in terms of academic pressures, extracurricular areas, project work, just managing their time, peer pressure, social media pressure, they seem to be really bogged down. And just seeing these results in black and white have actually taken my breath away, and I think I would want to share this with the parents of all children who are approaching their teenage years and parents of teenagers. The survey was a very simple survey where I asked the children what are the 3 areas that they would like to improve in, whether they had taken any steps to improve in those areas, and what particular help they needed in those areas. So for example, if one of them ticked communication as their topmost area where they needed help, what kind of help? Was it presentation skills? Was it communicating with friends? Was it communicating within the family? So then they had to write down what areas they would want help with, and coming down to the summary of the survey was one question is, if you had to learn just one thing, what is the one thing that you would want to learn? So the survey results on the parameters that were asked were communication, focus, addiction to video games, anger management, time management, relationships, peer pressure, homework, stress, goals, and procrastination. And the top 4 areas were 90% of the children have said stress, that they want to learn how to manage their stress. The second area is time management. 80% of them wanted to know how to manage their time better. The third area is homework. How can they learn how to finish their homework on time? And the fourth area is focus and concentration. 50% of them felt that they were easily distracted and wanted help to learn how to focus better. And I just want to randomly read out a couple of sentences that were written across that have really touched me to the core. One of them has written, I want help. And I just feel that these are all cries of help, that as parents we need to stop looking at our children and saying, you've got the best of everything, we are providing, we never got all of this and we are giving you so much, just be grateful. But I sometimes feel that because we are providing them so much, because they have so much, there's also a lot of pressure on them to better themselves in every area. And a lot of the children that I interviewed were not only pressured within the family by the parents, the second tier being peer pressure, being pressured to do as well as their friends. The third is self-pressure, because they feel that they are living in households where the parents are trying to achieve excellence, or the parents are pressurizing themselves into being the best professional they are, or the best parent, or the most perfect something, socialite. Children are imbibing these qualities and they are adding it to their pressure basket. And therefore in recent months we have been hearing in the newspapers about all these incidents about teenagers and what they have been up to when they have succumbed to pressure. So some of the sentences that they have said, written: to deal with life and stress, how to reduce stress, learn not to panic so easily, learn to relax more, to not be affected by what others say, why people become upset, to enjoy each moment, good or bad. How do I calm myself down in stressful situations? How to be able to sleep better? How to eliminate stress from my life? How to have a proper work and life balance? And how to learn to enjoy the relaxed times? How to be more relaxed? I think it's reading very loud and clear that our children are really wound up, really stressed, not only because of what the family environment is like, not only because of their peer group, but also they have not learned coping mechanisms on how to eliminate stress or at least elevate themselves in times of stress and manage their stress better and be more focused, because stress is the core of the other problems. Stress leads to problems with time management because they're so busy being stressed that they lose sight of how to manage their time. Stress does not help you in finishing your homework either. It is taking away from your focus and therefore you are falling behind in your homework. So all these problems are so interconnected. Towards this end, I'm offering teenagers a stress busting workshop that I feel if you think your child has shown any of these issues, it would be best for your children to learn these skills at this age before things escalate to worse situations. And the sooner we nip it in the bud, the sooner we teach them these very, very important life skills, the better it will be for them. It will ensure them to be calmer and more successful and more positive, content and happy individuals. And is that not what all of us want? So if you would like to enroll your child for the stress busting workshop that I'm offering this April on the 13th and 14th of April and 15th and 16th, do email me on sunainaathena@gmail.com, and there are details in the below email. So look forward to helping to serve you and to helping our children move forward in their lives with a more calm manner. Look forward to more of that feedback. Take care then. Bye for now.